everyone, and welcome to Behind the Nail Pros for the April cover. We're here with Marilyn Garcia, who did the nails for our cover. It's so nice to see you again.
Yes, it's a pleasure for me. The first time it was a dream. Now it's amazing. It's so beyond. So thank you.
So for the design for the nails for this cover, we decided to go with sort of a new style of nail art. It's almost like a street style of art. How did you come up with some of the designs?
Some of the designs that I like because it's colorful and it's so funny and funky at the same time. I like those nails because I have characters, and I see in a few of street styles like graffitis and all the stuff, and that inspired me.
I do. I love the pow and the little face and then the flowers. It's sort of fun and playful and pretty all at the same time. So let's talk about how you did the nails. So when you were lengthening the nails, on some of them you sculpted, and then on the others you used tips. How come?
Because the structure of the nails of the model. So for the flat nails, I use the tips, and for the more C-curve, I use the sculpt.
So the tips that you used had very tight C-curves, and so you use those on the flat nails to give them a stronger C-curve.
Yes, that's correct.
After the nails were lengthened, then you went in, and I noticed that you applied white polish to some of the nails. How come?
Why? Because I was using neon colors, and for the neon color to pop, I use a base of white, so that's help to see the true neon color.
The nails are super colorful, and I love that each of them have a totally different design. Do you have any tips for our readers out there, suggestions on how to recreate this hand-painted style? I know a lot of our readers are not very comfortable with it and aren't very used to it. So tell us how you came up with these and how you were able to do the designs.
The first of all is pick the color that doesn't match. That helped me a lot. And then, because sometimes you overthink too much what colors that I use, go with this, so don't just stop with that. And to do the designs, I like to do the designs with hand painted. To me, it's more easier to do like a doodling tool. And you can see in the video that I'm doing the flowers not with the brush, with doodling tool, because it's easier for me and more fast.
That's very interesting. Yeah, I saw that you use the dotting tool for a lot of the different designs. You said yourself that earlier you said that hand painting isn't your favorite thing to do, but I think that you've created some cool ways of using this dotting tool, which is usually just for dots, to make it easier.
Yes, every nail tech have her technique that is comfort. For me, it's better to do use the doodling tool, because doing with the brush is hard for me. So everybody gets their simple way or the fastest way to do the designs, and they look good. I like it.
The colors are so vibrant, but you didn't use acrylic paint on all of them. Did you use polish?
Yes, that's right. For the base, I use all in polish. But to do the designs, I like to mix polish and acrylic paint, because the viscosity, the density of the paint is different. So I decided in which nails I use, but I mixed both. And I outlined the design with acrylic paint.
I noticed that you used tape on some of the designs. How did you do that, and why did you do it?
Because I use whatever it takes to do it easier for me and faster. So in the tape technique, you take these little scissors and make little triangles, and put it on the nail. You have to be sure the nail is totally dry, because if not, when you're taking off the tape, you're gonna pull all the paint. So you have to be sure that it's gonna be the paint is dry, the polish is totally dry. But it's cool, and the corners of when you're doing the triangle it looks and more sharp in that way. So it's easier, it looks better with the tape.
And you have just a perfect outline, and the lines and the corners are all super sharp.
Yes, with acrylic paint, that's right.
One of the nails that was my favorite was the one that had the stripes and then it had the lips on it. They were so cute. And then you added a little something something to that smile.
Yes, because it's a street style, and we have to point out, I'm from Puerto-Rico, so everything have to have a bling on it. So I was I was thinking that it's so cute that have that little rhinestone in gold. So for the lips, so it looks amazing. I like it.
It's so cute. I really think that it added to the street style and just the playfulness of these nails. They were really fun, and I think that all of our readers are really going to enjoy watching you create these very sort of complex-looking designs, but you made it look easy.
Yeah, it's so easy when you see the video. It's so easy. It's not that complexity or it's so difficult.
Just takes practice.
Just a little practice, yes. Just like any Sunday. But you came up with the styles and you can do whatever you want. That's the cool thing about the street style. You can do one hand equal the other hand, or either all the 10 nails different. So that's the free of this.
Yeah. You can just do whatever you want. It makes it so much fun. Well, thank you so much for coming back and doing the cover again for us. It's always so nice to have you here, and have a safe trip back.
Thank you so much, and thanks for Nailpro for having me. Thanks.